ASMR Coffin Radio.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Coffin Radio. I am Heartthrob Rob, and today we are talking about WWE Crown Jewel 2023. Another one in the books, man, for Crown Jewel coming up. It's crazy when they get out there in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, or wherever it is. But let me run through the card real quick. We have Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship. Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax versus Raquel Rodriguez versus Shayna Baszler versus Zoe Stark for the Women's World Championship Fatal 5-Way match. And next we have Roman Reigns versus LA Knight for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Rey Mysterio versus Logan Paul for the WWE United States Championship. Io Sky versus Bianca Belair for the WWE Women's Championship. John Cena versus Solo Sikoa. And Cody Rhodes versus Damian Priest. Fucking hell of a card. Let me go with what I think is going to be the best match on the card, which is John Cena versus Solo Sikoa. How cool is the match going into this one, man? The story that they have with Solo putting that spike in John, the best talker in the business, and now he can't even talk. How crazy is that story that they're trying to build with Paul in the background? I love it. Another piece of the bloodline. If I had to do it, dude, as much as I love people love Cena, I love Solo Sikoa more. I can't wait to see him win it in Riyadh. A huge, huge victory. The biggest challenge of John's career, right, at this point. That's what they're saying. Next, we have Cody Rhodes versus Damian Priest. This one's going to be a hell of a match. Cody's got to complete that story one day, and I think he's going to be able to continue the chapter, at least beating Damian Priest. Everything going on Judgment Day. I don't think things will be too bad for Damian. Keep his head high. I think he's got a lot of things coming up in his future. Next, let's go with Io Sky versus Bianca Belair for the WWE Women's Championship. Io Sky can work, dude. I think Io Sky is one of the best workers of all time, especially in this era. She is head and shoulders above everyone else. I don't see anything wrong with her continuing her championship here. Bianca could get it. I mean, I think the place is going to explode. I think in Riyadh they do a lot more of the hoopla, so maybe Bianca pulls it off here. Rey Mysterio versus Logan Paul for the WWE United States Championship. I think Rey Mysterio is going to lose it here. I think that Logan Paul is going to get the victory. How crazy that Logan Paul can work so fucking good. I think this match actually might be one of the best wrestling matches on the card. Absolutely. Against Rey Mysterio, the things that they're going to be able to do, I think they're going to put on a hell of a match. Next, we have Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship. This one could be crazy, man. I think Seth might keep it, but do you think Drew gets a bigger pop over there because he's in Europe? Do you think he's going to have a lot of the crowd with him? Or do you think they kind of already pulled the trigger when they should have had him win it something in London when they did that Clash at the Castle? Oh, it's going to be tough. I don't know how to pull that one. I'm gonna keep it with Seth on that one, I think. That one's going to be tough. Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax versus Raquel Rodriguez versus Shayna Baszler versus Zoe Stark. That one's a good one, man. I think either Rhea's going to be able to pull it off or Nia Jax. I mean, now's the time for Nia. That or they pull it where Raquel Rodriguez, Shayna Baszler, and Zoe Stark all team up to kind of keep Nia Jax down. But I think Nia could be her time for sure. And then lastly, of course, we have the fucking match of the night: Roman Reigns versus LA Knight for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. I think we all know that LA Knight is not going to win it, that it's fucking still Roman's time. I think they're going to make him go all the way to actually beat Hogan's limit, Hogan's record. I don't think he's going to lose till September of 2024. I really don't think Roman's going to lose. I don't think Roman's going to lose, and that's only, he has to win that, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, and then keep it on SummerSlam and then get it the fuck off of him. That's really only 5 fucking defenses Roman has to do, and that's including the Riyadh shit. I really think they're going to fucking let Roman keep it for another year and a year. I really do. So it's not LA Knight's night, but LA Knight can keep his head up high. He's a hell of a worker, hell of a fucking cool new finisher. It's all about getting himself over. I think that it's going to be his fucking time, and I think LA Knight's going to be really, 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 really over, especially people are going to see that, he may lose this one, but you got to shoot him the U.S. Championship or something like that, the Intercontinental or something. But it's going to be a hell of a fucking card, hell of a fucking match. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, I think the whole thing is stacked. Io Sky's one of the best workers. Cena versus Solo Sikoa is going to be crazy. Cody Rhodes versus Damian Priest is going to be crazy. Roman Reigns versus LA Knight is going to be crazy. Seth versus Drew, cool. The other ones are really, really good. That one's cool, but that's still not bad. And then the girls, the Fatal 5-Way, that's going to be dope too, man. So really good card. I got to wake up at 10 a.m. to watch it. But let me know what you guys think. We'll talk about it in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, and if you like what you're watching, then hop in the coffin. Follow us on social media at Coffin Radio. Coffin is spelled with a K. And that's all for today.
KSMR Coffin Radio.